6:28 from sunrise, 6:14 sunset. Gotta get the other camera going, hold on. You don't miss that vehicle. And it looks like a truck. That's a truck that was shown the other day with the hound kennels in the back. Another truck with more hound housings in the back. Anyway, let me start over here. 30th of September, and the time time is 7:01, and temperature is 43. Got a little congestion going. What's Flynn looking at? He hears those rugrats down the road. Flynn, come on. Flynn. Flynn. Anyway, it's Saturday, and Brother Bill is had a layover in Kennebunkport with his wife. He's on the way up to Tom's with his motorhome. He just got back from Indiana. He's putting a lot of miles on that vehicle. So he'll be up here later today. Not sure how long he's staying. Today is Tom's official retirement date. He has been out of work since sometime in August. He had accumulated all his vacation time for a year, and took it all at the end so that he can just get out of this city area. Oh, that sounds like hounds up there at Matt's place. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Matt raises and trains bear hunting dogs. Before I forget, There was nothing on the cellular game cameras. Boy, I had noticed that Ralph's game camera singular, hadn't sent any pictures, because I believe it was the 18th, and went over there to try and reboot it to find 4 of the batteries are dead. It's got 2 banks of 4 batteries. I'm guessing one bank is for communicating with Verizon over the cellular network, and the other bank is for taking pictures. So took the battery pack out, went back to the house, and excuse me, put a meter on the batteries, and confirmed that the one side was dead. So I replaced both the batteries, even though the other side had 1.4 volts per battery, but it still wasn't 6 volts, so no point in putting it back in service if it wasn't 100%. So 8 new batteries. Went back over there, powered right up, connected to the network, and sent 2 videos. His camera said, well, it's not really, it's a video, but it's not really a video. It's more like a time lapse. Several shots together, and it's working again. So sent Ralph a note text that it's back in operation. So he was appreciative, if that's the right word. And we spent some time on the phone talking, getting updates to each other. Originally I thought it was coming up on the 14th, but it might be coming up on the 12th. Because Ron is coming up on the 13th or 14th. But Ralph wants to get up ahead of time just to get the camp in order. Get the refrigerator, which is propane. Uses propane to get the refrigerator cold, just like RVs. And you gotta get the well hooked up, generator hooked up. So he's got a lot of work to do before Ron gets here. Yep. I enjoyed their bear hunting. Anyway. Let's go. He's on set or something. computer yesterday and saw the news right away that Dianne Feinstein from California died. Over the mainstream media was singing her praise. She's just been a long-time politician. Should have retired 20 plus years ago. Matter of fact, she was in a wheelchair and pretty much incoherent. She had no idea what was going on. And yet she's voting on policy. And unfortunately, with her death, that moron Newsom, Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, is going to appoint a more radical Democrat. Rumor has it he might appoint Adam Schiff, who's not a senator, he's a representative. Adam Schiff is a liar. So anyway, that was the big news yesterday. I did run to Lee to pick up some pressure-treated 2x4s to make some wood cradles and 15 gallons of ethanol-free gas. And started to work out putting the cradles together and got distracted because I was troubleshooting my cell phone booster. I have a WeBoost Connect 4G-X unit we've had since 2016. And it stopped working. So I had sent them a support request a while ago. They never responded. And sent another one, I guess, on Thursday. They get back to me yesterday, and we had several quick email exchanges where they told me what to do a test. And the unit did not go through like a boot up sequence. It's supposed to flash some red lights while it's booting up. Flynn's going to take care of business. Oh boy. So it looks like the booster itself is shot. They actually wanted me to take the inside antenna and put it next to the outside antenna to see if there's reflection. But the outside antenna, the cable is in PVC under the ground through the foundation wall. And the inside antenna is snaked through the beams, then up through a wall into the attic. So there's no way I'm going to back the inside antenna all the way out of those holes in the beam and wall, and then drag out the window. I mean, if I was a younger man, I could do it. But getting up in the attic, going across the beams, I'm afraid I'm going to slip and go through a ceiling. not fall through a ceiling, but just put a foot or underneath through a ceiling. Oh, here comes Jenny. There she goes. Let's go, bud. You can see the haze, and there's the sun. Anyway, I was watching a YouTube video yesterday morning. I was uploading videos and watching videos at the same time, and excuse me. There's a doctor in England, UK, or Great Britain, whatever you want to call it, who has been doing some excellent reviews of information on COVID vaccines and the after effects, mRNA, and yesterday's video is talking about excess deaths in 2023. The country's actually tracked how many people died and how many people they expect to die based on trends. And I think in the UK they have 37,000 excess deaths so far in 23, and in the United States there's over 100,000 excess deaths. Now, he didn't get into what the deaths were caused by. I don't think he had that available. But he talked about, and I'll post a link in the video, in the comments. And you can look at the video yourself. But he talked about underdeveloped countries, Eastern European, I think like Hungary. Also about Norwegian states. I don't know why he pauses here all the time. Come on, let's go. But Hungary has fewer deaths than expected. And other Eastern European countries, less developed countries that probably didn't roll out the poke as aggressively as the UK. Let's just call it England, that's what it is. There's nothing great about them. And they're not a kingdom. Well, they are a kingdom. King Charles. But their dynasty is shrinking. He's going to be doing pirouettes again. But, yeah. Come on. Let's hoping that the dew in the air would have the Come on. In the house, come. Flynn. what we're doing there, we have the dust under control. Say when you get so dirty, but it's not the case. Let's go. Yeah, one of the other countries you talked about was Australia, and they have excess deaths. So, is it a coincidence that all these countries that were aggressively pushing the poke that now have excessive death? You watch the video and you make up your own mind. Guy is very articulate, and he come on, bud. He provides all his forces. You can look, see the data yourself. I'm hoping YouTube doesn't have an issue with this video. Well, today is the deadline for the government shutdown. There's a couple of holdouts on the Republican side, hardliners, that want more spending cuts and other, I don't know what they are, the other issues. Now, Biden and McCarthy have come to some sort of agreement, but the holdouts are blocking it, so there might be a government shutdown after today. Flynn, come on. Look how dirty you are. Let's go to the field. When I was down to getting that pressure treated wood, and I had some time to talk to Brian Mallets. I'm not sure if it's Mallets or Mallet. Anyway, Brian was outside and greeted me when I pulled up. Talked a little bit, and I went up, got the wood, and talked some more. He just built a shooting shack, and it's the same size I want to build for generator house. The 2x4s over there, each 10-foot length 2x4s, $55.60. So the materials for generator shed. Oh, by the way, come here, Flynn over here. That generator house is all made from leftover materials from when they put the house on the foundation and built the garage. So that only cost me my time. But to build a new generator shed, it's going to be several hundred, if not more, dollars. But the wife suggests I go to Ed's Sheds on Danforth Road over here and buy a shed from him. And I looked at the prices there. $4,500 to start, go up from there. So that's not going to happen. But thanks for watching. I'll post the link to that YouTube video in the description below.